All right, here we go. What's up, man? It's your boy MoonDog 3732 from the MoonDog 3732 show on YouTube. Hey, man, watch the show, like the show, share, subscribe, and comment. That's the little Kim she be on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Right. You know what I'm saying? Go, man. Get a get a sis, get a sis. Now at the same time, she got a concert coming to Houston too, man. They got a concert coming to Houston later this in the fall.
oh, Mayor.
Yeah, they gonna be hitting. Now, I apologize. We switched it up, but check us out at the podcast, the Moondog 3732 Show podcast with the other host, Tiffany DJ, and also the .com. For those of you that are actual fans and supporters, support us and fan us, you know what I'm saying, by going and support our clothing line, specifically the Tiffany DJ collection. She got her own tab and everything. So here we go. As I cruise these internet streets, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. Twitter, they wide open on Twitter. A question comes up. Are all the good men gone or taken? I don't think so. But if you're online, the answer would be yes. Cause you tell me, you out here with the getting ready for the film For the Love of Tiffany DJ. Are all the good men gone or taken?
I'm single.
What?
I'm single. I
Right.
no, I'm just playing.
Did y'all hear what cuz? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So now when we start doing For the Love of Tiffany DJ TV show, it's gonna be hard because she just said that she believed that all the good men are gone or taken.
Let me tell you why. Because it's, for one, a good man. If they come into me lying, I think it don't make them less than a man, but it don't make them a good man because he lying. I, they be lying too much.
Lying about what, cuz? Lying about what? Any and everything? Give me some specifics.
Simple things of life, like I had this one guy say he a millionaire and he has his own uh rap label, and come to find out he just inspiring artist.
Mm.
I had someone lie about them not having kids and actually has two.
Mm.
Why are you lying? So that, I hate a lying man. I'm looking for a good man coming
Now,
down.
now, she said a good. I'm gonna put that in quotes because people's definition of good may be different.
Right.
Now, cuz said you coming out to her from the rip with the lies, then your your credibility is shot. You know what I'm saying? Everything else that you may have wanted to get into, no. You know what I'm saying? No.
Right.
So now I'm going to say that all the good men are not gone or taken. I'm going to say in some cases, some of these good men may have been beaten down by society or been beaten down by women folk, and they may not fit the height requirement. They may not fit the looks requirement. I just saw a video. The dude said he's a nuclear physicist, and
I
the lady said no because he doesn't have a personality. How do you know the man doesn't have a personality?
Because for one, she said, "Tell me about yourself." For one, he stuttered and couldn't say words.
People
His
can't stutter.
Yes, he stuttered, and he didn't have the words for himself, but had the words for his career. He spoke
So,
highly of his accomplishments. And that's okay. Tell me about your character. What is about you? Tell me something. When you go to an interview, they have your resume. They're not,
already.
for you to recite your your resume. They're looking for the characteristics that's not on paper. So when they ask you that question in an interview, they're asking personal. How are you personal? Tell me about your personal self, not your accomplishments, not what you have done previously. Tell me about you. And he couldn't tell her. So, yes, she determined quickly he has no characteristics. He has no personality.
Because he has no characteristics. Oh, now that I've gotten a female perspective, aka my cousin's perspective, what she said makes sense. I'm going to say the man was nervous, or he may not have enough
Charisma.
relationship equity, meaning he hasn't been in relationships enough to actually give what she needed at the time. Because like cuz said, I even the woman said, not that I remember, he didn't tell me anything about himself.
Right. Nothing. He
So
spoke of
right.
his.
So you know how guys like be like, well, I don't care how much money you make, I don't care about this, I don't care about that. Who are you?
Right.
That's the opposite version of the who are you situation.
Right. So,
Okay,
speaking,
okay.
tell
Now,
me something about you. Like, speak highly of yourself the way you speaking about your accomplishments.
man, dude still could have been a good man. That doesn't mean he's taken or gone. He just didn't know how to articulate cuz like she ain't got time. Like,
And see, that's another thing. I may not be in the business of training a guy to be that charismatic, to have that,
charismatic.
you know what I'm saying, to have that spunk about yourself. I need a guy that already has it.
Yeah. Now, no, a lot of times from what I've seen, when I talk to ladies and women like that, when you coming into a situation, or let's say y'all going out or whatever, or y'all meeting somebody's family, and you like, hey, how you doing? How
Right.
y'all doing? Or do you, do you want that person like, oh man, what's up, man? You good? You good? Hey, what the dominoes at? What the spades at? I'm finna
Right.
go over here. And you can come in and fit right in with a family. They would rather have that than somebody that's just sitting over there on the couch by themselves
Right.
drinking some juice. They want
Right.
somebody that's going to interact. Not saying that you're not a good person, but you're
Right.
not a good fit.
Exactly. And I totally agree because for one, now you're uncomfortable, and now I'm concerned about your uncomfortableness. And now my family is worried about me being uncomfortable. It's like a domino effect that shouldn't. I'm not in the business for it.
Cause say she ain't got time. She
Yeah.
don't have time on her hands since you've
I
been
think
away.
that's in the good man perspective would make the best of the situation. Even though it's uncomfortable for you, you won't make it so obvious. You'll be the good sport that support me in this time and make it a good fit. Even though you're uncomfortable, you're considered that it makes me happy that you will try to fit in.
All right, people out there in the cyber world, cyberspace, all that good stuff, internet. What's your definition of a good man, ladies? What's your definition of a good man? Men, if you are a good man, what's
What
what characteristics
right? What makes
make
you
you
a
a good man? Now, some women think that Future is a good man. Some people think that Russell Wilson is a good man. Which side of the fence do you all would you all want a Russell Wilson or would you all want a Future? Would you all want to be Russell Wilson or would you all want to be Future? No, no, Future. He got whole memes out here about him in the book of Future. She for the streets. You know what I'm saying? But we know at the same time, Russell Wilson has so-called saved somebody, and they are supposedly prospering. So what does a good man do? Does a good man change you, or does a good man accentuate you, and whatever you got going on, they bring those good things to light?
I think that a good partner, whether good man or woman, will bring the best out of a person and not considerably change that person, because you can't change a person unless they want to be changed. And by playing, the best is actually change for some people.
So I'm gonna put this out here. You know, a lot of times people being, if you are good, this, good, that. A lot of times people also say they take you as who and what you are, but do people really take you as who and what you are? Because a lot of times they try to change you. Like they know you drink this right here, they know that you smoke this right here, but then when they give it to you, y'all start getting serious. They
Right.
start telling you, well, maybe you shouldn't go out and drink this weekend,
Right.
even though you know that every other weekend you go out. You know that every other weekend you hang out with your girls and with your partners, but now
But
all of a sudden,
that's bringing out the best. So that's not changing, but
mm-hmm,
bringing out the best. Now that I'm in your life, you would want to spend more time and work towards what we have at home and not focusing on what's outside of the house. Like that's not changing you, but actually bringing the best out of you. Now you can focus on something else you want, because they say most time people go out they looking for something, but that's not for me because I go out just to have fun. But yeah, it's just bringing out the best in you. It's not
hmm,
changing.
hmm, okay, ladies, gentlemen, do you think that all the good men are going to take them? Men, are you taking? Are you a good man and looking? On the next episode of the For the Love of Tiffany DJ, we're going to explore that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see what's out there. Please don't bring the lies. Please don't bring the lies. We're going to run the tape back. You know what I'm saying? We're
Right.
going to run the tape back and scan through the tape. Like, man, you lying. If you lying, man, you're going out the show, man. Literally and figuratively. Cuz says she's looking for a good man. I believe they're out there. A lot of times we look for good men or good women in places where good men or good women usually aren't at. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever, nah, that's another show. That's
I
another
know.
show. That's another show. That's another show.
Yeah,
Cuz, you want to add anything else to it?
I'm done.
All right, man. We out.
Peace.